My wonderful, beautiful, amazing Virgos. I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general love reading of 5 card spread. But before I do that, I want to offer these 2 beautiful roses as a token of my love and appreciation for you all for supporting me and my channel. I love you guys incredibly, and thank you so much for choosing me and showing your devotion towards my channel. So anyway, this 5 card love reading includes the first card represents you, the second the other person, the third the relationship, the fourth the past, the fifth the future. Then I'm going to draw a Valpar Oracle for you and then a Favole, but let's get started with card number 1, which is you. King of Pentacles. My goodness, what are the odds? Of course, you're a grounded, down-to-earth, authentic Pentacles individual. You know, man, woman, whoever this applies to. The thing is you are very grounded. You're pretty much... Yeah, what I'm kind of getting here is, for the ones who are single and in a relationship, it looks like that you're like a total package deal where you pretty much have a career and you're pretty much, in a very home situation. You're the one that probably provides a lot of stability, the groundedness, maybe, a lot of beautiful material possessions in any way. But I feel like that I'm so honored to choose this card for my beloved Virgos, man, woman, whoever's watching, because I feel like this card really applies to you all out there, no matter what. Because, it's like... the thing is what a lot of humans crave in a relationship is stability, honesty, and that everything is in a very, structured, situation, and not where there's this constant, unforeseen, circumstances or surprises, that may end well, but may not in any way. But either way, I know that a lot of humans, they crave stability, and to know that, whoever they're with, that you'll always, will be there for them, and that, if they go off on a journey or to work or wherever, or their job, that's, they'll always come back to see you at your home or wherever it may be. So, but either way, it looks like, that you're the one that's very grounded, you're the one that actually has, so much to offer in this relationship. So, either way, I feel like it applies to the ones who are single and in a connection. So, I think... yeah, you're a very, rich individual no matter what. Okay. Who's the other person? Lovers. Ooh, you could be with a Gemini. But either way, the lovers, it's, yeah, I mean, well, for the ones who are in a relationship, it could be with a Gemini or it could be with somebody from a different element. But this is also about a very strong connection between you and the other person, which is very, I love it. I'm honored to be giving you this reading because I feel like, a lot of humans, deserve love no matter what, in any form possible, because, it's like, love is like a very good, strong medicine. It pretty much, cures a lot of problems, helps in many ways, in any way, love is very, very strong and powerful. And I just, will hope and wish for everybody, that they find any form of love no matter what. Now, if you're single, it's like, you could be at a crossroads, you could have many options and stuff like that, maybe have many other suitors that are interested in you and stuff like that, so I do see options and stuff like that. So... but either way, I just feel like, I love that I was able to pull this card for my beloved Virgos, man, woman, whoever. Relationship. Queen of Cups. Ooh, loving, nurturing, caring, supportive in any way. Okay. Yeah, for the ones, who are in a relationship, this looks like a very caring and loving connection between you and the other person. Doesn't per se have to be a Gemini. It could be somebody, maybe Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe fire, maybe earth. But either way, the thing is, this already looks like a very caring, loving, and supportive connection. And, and that's very, important in any kind of love, is to know that there's support or love or, respect and, mutual agreement, stuff like that. Anything, that you really feel like, I feel confident and happy, and I'm so, yeah, I'm happy, I made this decision to be with this man or woman, whoever. So I just find it very, very loving. But for the ones who are single, it looks like, that you could be at a crossroads. You could be dealing with a Gemini, you could be dealing with water, earth, or fire, either way. But I know how, a lot of humans, they also want to have love and nurturing and caring and stuff like that next to stability. Because, love is very powerful. Feeling cared, that somebody actually cares, for you is also incredibly powerful and strong, because, that more or less, keeps, people's hopes, dreams, and energies and well-beings alive and stuff like that, just with any kind of healing and nurturing and caring. Love it. Past. The Empress. Ooh, this is your beautiful one of them. One of your beautiful cards. Now, this is a Virgo card. The thing is, it's like, okay, I feel like that this applies to the ones who are single and for the ones in a relationship, is that, yeah, this is pretty much you and your strong suit. It's like everybody always starts off single before they're with somebody. So for the ones who are single, it looks like that you were, yeah, you were incredibly strong and confident. You were pretty much probably, very, how would you call, abundant. Maybe, it's like, any kind of, new beginnings and stuff like that, but for the ones who are in a relationship, it looks like that, somebody, will really, will have their eyes on you because, they pretty much just thought, okay, this Virgo, man, woman, whoever, is pretty much, going to be a beautiful, new beginning to my beautiful love journey, that we're going to be sharing together. So either way, I just feels like that this card applies to both of you. For the ones, who are single and the ones in a relationship. Future, Nine of Cups. Oh my goodness, there's going to be so much love, support. This is a very fulfilling moment for you in the future. And for the ones in a relationship, it looks like that there's going to be more fulfillment. So, either way, you guys could be doing, hot tub, jacuzzi stuff, either way. But for the ones who are single, it looks like that there's definitely going to be fulfillment. It could be with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But either way, I just feel like that no matter what, for the ones in a relationship, it looks like that your connection is definitely going to be incredibly more fulfilled. And, hopefully, this does, it doesn't per se have to be a water sign. Again, it could be from a different element in any way. It could be somebody who has, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio somewhere in their placements in either way. And for the ones who are single, it's like maybe you want to, you'll be single, in the future as well. 100% your prerogative. You don't always have to be forced to have to, mingle with other humans to to be, finding some kind of fulfillment in your life, because you could also be finding fulfillment in your own ways just by, this could be you, man, woman, blonde, brunette, redhead, but I just see, no matter what, that there's fulfillment heading towards you no matter what. Wow. I am honored. Okay, let's see what Oracle has for my beautiful Virgos. Okay. Religion. Canon, rules, and commandments. Now, you could be somebody of religion. Maybe both are from religion, which would have, it's like about having different, the same beliefs and, views and all kinds of, like you guys share the same, values as well, stuff like that. So hopefully, this is a beautiful, strong, caring Queen of Cups kind of relationship, and there's going to be more Nine of Cups and more fulfillment, between you and the other person. And, maybe, it's like, eventually, you could just still, be on the lookout for, somebody who has the same beliefs, views, religion, or anything, that, may apply to you and stuff like that. So, if you're still waiting as the Empress, from the past, stuff like that, eventually, it's like somebody might have the same, feelings and thoughts, the only, my suggestion would be is, it's like how humans used to court each other back in my time is, they used to do it through taverns, friends, connections, stuff like that. I mean, it was always for a bit of a glitchy, case, because I remember, it's like, seeing my siblings, especially my sisters being, married off, to, so my father, could share, like, land with them, and stuff like that, or businesses and stuff like that. So it was more or less like an agreement kind of situation. It wasn't really done per se out of love. Hopefully, they, did find love, and either way, I always, wanted to wish them all the best, and the same went for my brothers and stuff like that. It was always just, a diplomatic agreement. It was never like, oh yeah, or maybe it could have been, but either way, but the thing is, yeah, of course, times are different because, in modern times, everybody has these, like, technology things and these apps and stuff like that they use to connect and communicate with other people in this world. So whatever works out best, that would be my suggestion, is to kind of go out and to try to find, and eventually, it's like, yeah, through family and friends, it's like who share the same beliefs and values, eventually you might find Mr. or Mrs. Right, whoever it may be. Okay. Let's see what Favoli has for my beautiful Virgos. High Priestess. Okay, this is a water card. You could end up with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but the High Priestess is about using your upper book of knowledge and actually, like your intuition, all of your experience, because, it's like, I remember hearing, in this movie, I don't remember what it was called, but, we live through experience and stuff like that. I mean, okay, I'm also like, the tale that I lived through my experience as well, and I've experienced many things. And the thing is, it's like, either way, for the ones in a relationship, it looks like, any past experiences or any, experiences from your parents, your siblings, or friends and stuff like that could maybe enhance and accentuate any kind of more and new romantic ideas and situations in your life. And for the ones who are single, it's like, I would just, maybe, like, talk to friends or even family or even your parents or your siblings, whoever, or anybody, just to say, well, I'm still in a single situation. What kind of advice could you give me and stuff like that? And maybe they might be able to help you. And eventually you might find, the person, that you pretty much, have, connections and similarities with in any way. So it could be religion, it just could be, somebody just has, the same perceptions as you in any way. So eventually, it's like, if you just, want to network and connect with people, especially, with people you trust, eventually, they might find and help you and guide you towards, whoever is out there for you. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to leave it at this, my beloved Virgos, but if this reading resonated, please feel free to join and subscribe to my channel. I just want to thank you guys incredibly so much for joining me on my channel. In a few days, I'm going to go back to general readings, so I'm going to go back and forth between general and love for now, but I just want to say how much I love you guys incredibly, and thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot guide reader, and I'm so honored to be giving you this reading.